morning. Let's see. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm just going to do some yard work. I have a few things I need to get done. Our weather has been pretty hot, but today it's overcast, which is very rare where I live. And I wasn't planning to do this today, but because it's overcast and after today our weather is like 102, 103 degrees and sunny, I thought we're doing this today. But I have a small garden area, and I planted some, I'm pretty sure it's agave. Someone's probably going to correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's agave plants that I got from my friend's yard last year, and I planted them up against my house in my like flower bed, and they've gotten so big that my biggest, well, I have one against the house, and that one that's against the house is getting so big it's starting to lean away from the house because it has no room to grow behind it. And so I gotta dig it up and relocate it. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that because I figured today in this weather I'm not gonna die of heat exhaustion. So I'm actually going to do that. It has a few babies because it multiplies. I'm gonna dig those out and also relocate them. So I have to figure out where I want to put them first. I'm not really sure. And I'm hoping that the root ball on the big one's not too massive because I'm gonna have to dig the hole with the post digger, and which is gonna be really hard because my dirt is not like super hard. I would say my dirt's like an in-between, like hard and soft. So it's not like it's doable, but it's not super easy either. So I'm gonna dig that up and relocate it, and in the few babies. And then my other one, I think I'm gonna also relocate it. I might as well. It's not against the house, but I don't really like where I planted it. So I'm going to move all of those today. So I thought I would take y'all along for the ride to see me struggle doing that, because that's probably what's gonna happen. It's probably not gonna be pretty, but it's got to be done, and so we got to get it done. So I'll show you guys the plants I'm gonna move, and then we'll get to work. So this is my big agave plant. So it's pretty large now, but the agave plant, I don't know if you can tell, it's gotten so big it's starting to lean away from the house. So I have to move it. You can see here that there's a baby right here that's grown off of it. Actually, this one has 3 babies. There's one, a little one right there, and then actually a pretty good size one right here. That's also a little baby off of it. Now this is a desert plant. So it doesn't really need to be watered. I have it doesn't have, like, you can see my drip system. There's no water that goes directly to it. I'll spray it every once in a while, but because it doesn't need too much water, that's actually really convenient because I can throw it out anywhere and it doesn't have to have a drip system or anything running to it. So that's nice. This is my other agave, and she's not quite as big, but she still is like tripled in size since I got her, and she's also put out a little baby agave. So I'm gonna dig all the agave out. So I guess I have 4, 5, 6. I thought I had 5. I have 6, and then I have to, that rosemary is looking a little straggly, but then I have to decide where I want to put them. And it looks messy back here, but this is like all desert shrubs growing in a bale of hay from the fall last year that I used as a decoration. And then I have pots that have just blown over there from our wind because we have crazy ones, so I need to clean that up. But I'm kind of thinking about lining this area with the agave, because once they get big, and I mean, they're gonna kind of like not just block it out, but maybe kind of spruce up the desert shrubs right there a little bit. Those are all desert trees and everything. We keep our dumpsters on the side of the house. I need to build a wall right here for it to block it so it looks pretty, but I'm thinking about lining this area with them, or my other option was, these are all oleanders up here against my fence. So my other option is to line my driveway with the agave, but my driveway is massive. So if I line it with the agave, it's just going to be like one small section. So it might kind of look silly because I just have dirt. I don't want to put it anywhere right there. This was my garden bed I had started, and it has not been very successful. Out of 5 green bean plants, I have 2. The rest have burnt off. I had to remove all my mint because it was, or not my mint, my basil, because it was burning, because this gets sun most of the day, and I realized it needs to be more shaded. So eventually I'm gonna have to move that. But my mint is doing good in there. So the other thing that I wanted to kind of take them away from all my plants here is they're very pokey. So you can barely, like, I'll be watering stuff and the tips are spiky. And then so are the, like, all the sides. So it has cut me many a times when I've just kind of brushed by them. So they're kind of dangerous. So I'm thinking over there, they're kind of out of the way. Nobody is going to get cut by them, and it's not going to ruin the rest of my little tiny garden that I got going. So I know. But anyway, I'm going to get started on my agave. Start with one hole for my big one. Go ahead and dig it out, see if it fits. And then I'll probably dig the rest of the holes all at once. So, see if we can get this one out of the ground. that's all I got for you in today's video. I hope you guys didn't get too bored and enjoyed watching me transplant all of my agave plants. If you have any gardening tips for me, even when it comes to lavender specifically, because I'm trying to get my lavender to get going here, just leave them down in the comment box. I'd really appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, well, I got all my agave plants in the ground. So I actually found some extras in there. I thought I only had 5, but I ended up with 7 because I found 2 other babies kind of hidden. So those will get big. This one, I don't know if I said this before, grew off of that big one. And these 2 are the originals. And then I have a baby here and a baby there. So there we go. It's gonna hopefully grow, get pretty big, and cover my desert shrubs a little bit. But it'll at least make it look prettier up here.